Hi guys. Oh guys, I've just gotten into my car. Guys, I did my hair on Monday. It's Thursday and I'm not wearing this headband just for vibes, although it does kind of look, oh, need to tuck that in. It does kind of look cute with this outfit, I'm not gonna lie, but I need my hair done again because I don't know if you can tell, but it's just not hitting the way I want it to hit. It's upsetting me to the point where I just need to go back to the hairdresser, basically tell her to close the middle part a little bit more like realistic to my, it's just not been working out, guys. I've complained too much now without any action, so I'm just gonna fix it. Hopefully it's done. I might come back looking completely different because what I just didn't want to leave out. I didn't want to leave out because I'm trying to do a protective hairstyle and that's just going to defeat the objective. It will look a lot more realistic if I had some of my hair out, but the goal is to grow my hair to the point where I don't have to use so much manipulation to get it to match any hair extensions that I wear. Also, it's just like hassle-free as well. When I want to like show up for you guys, it's just a little easier just to have a protective hairstyle and it just looks cute. It looks cute, but I'm not happy because although nothing is perfect, this is just wrong. This is just wrong, guys. Oh my God, I'm trying to look at it as well, guys. Honestly, it's just not great. So I've got this cute little outfit on. It's a little windy out there. Gonna wear some trainers. It's been a hard day. So hopefully we can wrap this up, get this sorted out. So bless her, she done her best, but she did charge me for saying that it was gonna be an invisible part in, but it's not invisible. I have to cover it with this cute hairband and other hairbands, even to the point where I was wearing my sunglasses over my head. It was just getting ridiculous. So that's where we are, guys. That's where we are. This hair journey is testing, but we will make it. Oh, guys, I've just gotten into my car. I don't know what's wrong with me, but yeah, I just like, I had to go and just wait a little bit longer before I went to the hair shop because I wanted to drive. I didn't want to take public transport, and when you go there you've got to pay for parking, which I didn't really want to do. So I thought I'd spend like an hour in my local, just like, you know, working hard on my content creation and just like focusing. I find that when I'm out of the house and I'm in a space like that, I can like think more, be more creative. So weird how that works sometimes, because I can do all the other bits at home, but when it comes down to kind of like doing the admin part of it, it's easy for me to be out. So yeah, I was just like not feeling great and I almost wanted to just burst out in tears. So yeah, don't know if it's actually a good idea to go and get my hair done in case it goes wrong, but in case it goes right, I might feel better. So yeah, I'm just gonna start my car and then, yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna move or not. I just don't feel great. My hair is just, it's not great, guys. So I don't know if you can see. Yeah, I've got to show you. So this is how it looks. It's horrible. It's really horrible. So yeah, I'm just covering it up for now with this, and then even my edges are just like not the best right now, guys. But yeah, I've ruined my makeup a little bit. Didn't even set it, to be fair, so it's not going well at all. Just need to breathe. Hi guys, so it's the next day. As you can see, here is my hair Here's the hair. She's really doing a lot better than, let me just pull this up a little bit. So here's the hair, guys. Yesterday I was in bits, and part of it was because my hair was just, the results was just not what I wanted. I took down my pin curls earlier and I was talking to you, but I think that there was a lot of feedback, a lot of echoing. I am still recording on my phone. I haven't managed to fix my camera yet. It's just been something that has not been priority right now, just because I know that I can still film on my phone and just get a decent quality on it. So yeah, guys, yesterday was just crazy. When I ended up going to the hair shop, my hairdresser like completely could tell that something was wrong. She was instantly like, let me fix it. I can see that the parting in the middle is just too far away. So now, guys, it's a little closer, a lot more closer, should I say. I don't have to hide it. I ain't trying to make this my real hair. It is a protective hairstyle, but I still want to feel confident and comfortable with this protective hairstyle as much as I can, whilst growing out my relaxer, or just still being in that transitioning process. I still feel like any sort of leave out, excuse me, any sort of leave out will be detrimental to the process. It's not been 2 years, almost there, but we're still going. So yeah, I just didn't want to risk it. And so yeah, I was just having a really hard time, and I was still trying to push through, which is, sorry guys, I've got some Fenty, what's that word? Fenty Edge Control that I'm trying to do a little swoop on my edges, because I'm blessed with still having edges that just fall out no matter what I do, no matter what hairstyle I do, they're just there. So for it to be nice and neat, I just do that, because they are, they're not what they used to be when they were relaxed. It could just fall. I wouldn't need to put any sort of extra holding like gel on there. And by the way, this Fenty gel, I'm still kind of like reviewing it. Like at first I was really excited. I guess it was because it was my first time trying it, but now that it's been a few weeks, some time, it doesn't necessarily have the results that I'm looking for in comparison to what I used to use. I'm still reviewing it. I like the softness of it. I love the smell of it, but I just feel like it just does not hold, especially in this heat. Right now we have some lovely weather in the UK. We're hitting over 25 right now. Today is extremely warm. So when I go out, or even by the time I leave the house, this probably won't stay. And I don't want to keep using like holding spray and stuff like that. I just wanted to use less products. That was the aim of the game. But the results are just not, I don't know. Anyway, back to the hair. So I pin curled it. I used some hot tongs. Some of them is already falling a little bit, but that's fine. This is why I don't kind of like release the curls with my fingers, or just, I don't release them aggressively, because I still want these kind of like curls, right? And then eventually they'll kind of just turn into like waves. So it's fine that they're not like equally yoked. I'm looking to, because I want to know what I want to see what I'm talking about, really. So yeah, there you go. I've just put some makeup on because I am going to shoot some short form content for YouTube. And I was saying that I recently just found this trick, because wearing sunscreen seems to be the way forward. And honestly, when I was younger, I was not wearing any sunscreen. I loved being in the sun. I would literally be burning on my face just by standing in the sun, not wearing sunscreen, up until my late 20s. So now that I'm in my late 30s, I've been more concerned about my skincare a lot more. And yeah, I thought, okay, let me wear more makeup as well. So I started dabbling into more makeup, not necessarily like the full shebang. I don't wear foundation. I typically just wear concealer. I use that to cover my face most part, especially under the eyes and over the lips. So yeah, I was like, okay, so then how do I put my sun cream on? So I found this little cutie. It's a sun cream in a form of a spray that you spray over your makeup. What? So I'm just gonna spray it. It does leave some white marks on, but you have to let it like settle down. You're gonna see, yeah. So it does leave that, and then it will just kind of melt in. And then if you still have the white marks, the white cast, you could just use a light brush, makeup brush, to just blend it in. But it will kind of settle in. Like, I wouldn't just do that and then just leave my house like that. That'd be very strange. But yeah, it's really fun. I did use the Garnier Amber Solaire, and I also have another brand that I feel like doesn't give me this much of a white cast, but either way, it's very manageable. So I love that after you've done your makeup, you put your setting spray on. Guys, I forgot to put primer on. Oh my God. No, not putting the primer on. Big mistake. I've only just started wearing primer as well. I didn't think that I needed to wear primer. Don't laugh at me because of the white marks, by the way. Still talking to you. But I didn't think that I needed to wear primer when I started just wearing concealer. I was just like, I'm not wearing foundation. But any makeup that you're wearing on your face, you do need a primer. You do need a good setting spray as well, fix spray, so that it doesn't like just leave your face. I used to just put the makeup on, and like a few hours in, there'll be no signs of makeup. So I've kind of evolved in that a little bit more, especially after watching loads of videos on social media as well, trying to find where I stood. But yeah, guys, that's kind of it. So we're just catching up right now. It's not actually improving right now. I'm gonna just use my hands. You can use your hands as well, guys. That's better. Do you see what I mean? Like, I've done the edge control here, and already it's like curling up. Oh gosh, hair is like safe a little bit, but here. So I think I need to go back to my original one because this is no good. All right, guys, so we are starting off my day. I'm gonna get into what I will be wearing today, especially that it's nice and hot. And we are gonna start off with a new purchase from Primark. Really excited about this purchase because I really actually wanted something like this, but we're gonna talk about it whilst I put it on. Okay, guys, so I did have a phone call, and you can see I'm wearing deodorant, which is always really good. It just needs to kind of get settled in. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, guys, so this is how the hair is looking from the top. It's not perfect, but it's just so much better. You don't need to look too close. Okay, you don't need to look too close, but it's so much better than what it was. And I really appreciate the time and effort that she put into trying her best to just make it look way better than it was before. So now that the hair is out of the way, I still feel like I'm gonna be doing a haul, a summer haul really soon. But I'm going to show you my outfit of today, which is this gorgeous skirt from Primark and this Badoo top. Makes me feel like a gypsy, which is like close to my heart. And I just was so glad that I found a skirt like this. I've got to kind of pan the camera down just so that you can see it. I've styled it with this nice chain belt. I don't know how well you can see it. Right now, I'm loving my stomach, even though it's nice and squidgy. I don't mind it, but I just feel less bloated. I used to have issues with bloating for many years, and my stomach would like essentially be the worst part of my body, I think, personally. So I always wanted to cover it. Sometimes it isn't appropriate to have your belly shown, but when it's a hot day like this and you're wearing a gorgeous fit like this, then why not? And I paired it also with these cute bangles that I typically would wear on holiday. I feel a bit bare on the top, Now, even though this Badoo top is a little risque in terms of if you've got like a large chest, it might not be the best in terms of appropriateness, depending on when you're going, but you can equally wear a different type of top. You don't have to wear a top like this to match with this outfit, but it is a nice fit for me. I love the fit of this Badoo top. It is a large and it's perfect. Sometimes I struggle just having a larger chest with wearing cute little tops, because it's really, what's that word? It's a really fine line between looking classy and trashy, and I don't want to ever come across as trashy, even though I've had that type of experience before, and it's never nice, because you just want what you want, you like what you like, and you're not trying to like come across a certain way. But at the end of the day, it's what it is. If you wear certain clothes, you are going to be perceived a certain way. So just bearing that in mind, that I actually bear that in mind when I do try to think of what to wear, especially being a mom and having a serious relationship as well. Speaking of that, guys, I paused my comments on my short form, not because I think I'm all of that, but I just felt like it's really hard being a small creator in the first place, and you want to gain new audiences each time. And so there was one, it only takes one, by the way, there was one in particular that was just leaving comments that were just like thirsty. They weren't just compliments about who I am as a person coming across on social media. It was more about, I'm trying to hit you up, and it was just not appropriate. It was very disrespectful because I'm in a relationship. And I always make that clear. I always talk about my partner when it's appropriate, but I always make it clear that I'm in a relationship. So typically in real life, I wouldn't be getting like hit on like that. So I guess social media is a place where people do meet people, which is fine, but only if you're available. So there was one person that said, he's a lucky guy, respected, love that. Saying things that you're beautiful or you look good, that's fine, but now you're taking it a bit too far when you're saying other comments that are like, you're hitting on me now. Yeah, no. I didn't want people that were coming into this channel new, seeing comments like that, and then getting misled about what I'm offering, because essentially this is for the girls and it's for the gays. And because I'm in a relationship, I do love like fashion for men too, because I like to pick out things for my boyfriend and make sure that he is comfortable and looks good. So when I go shopping, I look at things that I would buy for him as well, just to create a wardrobe or help him create a wardrobe for himself. So yeah, I was like, okay, I'm gonna pause my comments, but then I figured out that I could just block that person. So that's fine. So that person's blocked. All the other comments have been really supportive and really like cute and just like, yeah, adorable. So I appreciate that. I have been commenting back now and again, but sometimes I'm just like, oh my gosh, it's too much. I can't comment. I say thank you to everyone. So I'm just saying thank you now to everyone that's been really supportive, has been commenting nice comments and positive comments on my page. Appreciate you. I'm not going to disable my comments now. I'm just gonna block. I'm just gonna block. But yeah, I do want to stress that, yeah, it has to be, people need to respect people, right? And I think that's just their name of the game. Just respect and we're all good. So this outfit, like I said, gorgeous outfit, perfect for a summer's day. I might wear a chain. I'm looking for, oh, I've actually got it. Hold on. I have this nice chain here. I just feel like maybe I was gonna wear another chain. and I was trying to unravel it, but then I ended up speaking too much and just like going on and on. Are my edges still intact? I don't know. But yeah, I think that tops off the look. I'm not sure what shoes to wear, maybe just some clear shoes. But yeah, this is the look, guys. I love it. Okay guys, sorry for the abrupt interruption. It's the next day, it's super hot, so I hope you're drinking your water. I just wanted to come back on here so that I can end the video on a good note. I feel really good today. The hair is kind of like settling in. I'm using a different edge controller now, so I don't know if you can tell from the other clip. The Fenty edge controller was just not really doing it for me, especially in this heat. I think that's why. I don't know, I was really in love with it in the beginning, but over some time it just wasn't really doing me justice. So I went back to the edge controller that I typically would use. I'll show you. So this Gummy Wax ultra hold, no gloss, so hopefully there will be no white residuals. They have like different types of like edge control, in terms of there's one with like glossy to it, there's one without it, there's one that's a softer hold, there's one with an ultra hold. This is what you need in a heat wave like this. So happy it's nice and sunny. Honestly, I feel like summer has finally arrived. But yeah, I like how my hair is fully protected for now. I will be switching it up back to the normal standard of hair that I would use, but you know, times are hard and you have to be resourceful. So here's me being resourceful with the hair, still trying to look nice and hot. I am hot right now, sweating. Did I say that you should be drinking your water? So important. And that actually helps with hair growth, funny enough, when you are like, you know, hydrated, eating well, taking the right hair supplements, if that's what you want to go for. But yeah, ultimately Protective Styles is the way for me to go. I wasn't feeling really pretty when my hair wasn't done to the standard that I wanted it to be done. I was disappointed, I was hair hurt. If anybody would have kind of like commented on me, on my hair, that would have like deeply cut, like really. But so far people around me are people that love me, so they will never say or do anything like that to me. But yeah, I definitely need to, you know, learn from this experience and see it as a positive thing, not negative thing. And yeah, I just loving it. I'm just really sticky and hot. This was my outfit for today, guys. I've got to show you my shoes as well. This like cute white like dress, I'll call it like a summer's dress. It's an old one from Zara, and I typically wear it when it's like super hot. I paired it with these cute little, I would say, ballet shoes. I don't know what you call these, but these are a comeback from 2000s. We were wearing shoes like this and we was getting cussed by the boys for wearing shoes like this. Obviously they've elevated it slightly, but it's still pretty much the same. Super comfy, guys. I'm gonna try and cool down, but I just thought, let me just come on here. It's a nicer day and update you as well on this hair hurt, the hair hurt. And yeah, thanks for watching. Love you guys so much. I will be back next week, hopefully, with maybe a try on haul this time. I know I keep saying it, but if I should be encountering any hair situation, I also want to kind of incorporate that in my videos too. So yeah, I'm just juggling that. And I do always want to be mindful when I do hauls, because I don't want to just like buy clothes for the sake of a video. So it has to make sense. So yeah, guys, bear with me. I hope you are enjoying the weather wherever you are in the world, particularly in the UK, because that's just where I am from. And let's catch up thanks for hanging out with me today, and I can't wait to see you again. Love you all. Bye.